Hey, what's up, everybody? Alf here with some more Great League GBL recorded live on Twitch, battling with Ninetales, Shadow Polytoad, Shadow Hypno, the team that I've been running basically this entire session of Great League and been enjoying. Very interesting. We posted a poll on nerfing Weatherball a couple days ago, and it's almost split 50-50. I think I did purposely leave off the maybe a little nerf option, but it's interesting to see how people look at that move. And I sort of mentioned it in a discussion where if it were Aqua Tail instead of Weatherball Water, I don't know that we'd be having this discussion. I think the fact that all these moves are lumped together as Weatherball means that we think of them all as the same move when they're actually kind of different. Personally, I like the move. I think it's strong. A stab body slam is a really powerful move. A super effective body slam is a really powerful move. But all these moves are worse than Leaf Blade. So maybe Leaf Blade needs a nerf, and then we could talk. But anyway, I hope you enjoy these battles, and I'll see y'all next time. Let's go again. Let's get our battles on, shall we? It's 70% drowsy. Okay, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. It's a Raid Shadow Legends stream, Coach K. Got him. Oh, son of a bitch. All right, so this is obviously, again, not a matchup we're excited about at all. Tom Grant, that's awesome. I'm always glad to hear that somebody found us here. So, like, I feel like our best line to an extent is also just to do as much damage as we can. What I'm going to do here is probably just, it's a good matchup for Overheat. Is it, though? I mean, Psyshock would actually be nice here, right? Because Psyshock at least hits neutral, although none of those flip it. I know there's a kappa on that. Like, I think we just say, you know what, like, at least we did most of its health, and hopefully Hypno can come in here and just confusion it down before it does too much to us. I did no such thing, Morphico. Yeah, that's fair. It is better to overheat and dip than do any of the stuff that we just did, so don't get another one, please. Okay. So we're down a shield, we're down a Mon, and Obstagoon is kind of problematic as well, so, and they've got a Cress, which is also kind of problematic. We've got a Lag Spike. I think we're toast on comp here. I think we're toast on comp here. Ugh, rip. So we got a shield out of them. I assume they're on Grass Knot. So, oh, no Moonblast. Okay, well, Moonblast doesn't quite kill us. Are they on Confusion as well? Like, I just don't think we're beating the, I don't think we're beating the Obstagoon. That's the bigger issue. But if we're going to beat the Obstagoon, it has a lot to do with banking a lot of energy here. So I'm not throwing the Shadow Ball. I don't expect them to shield, but yeah, see, we needed that not to, we needed this not to happen. And even then, I think our chances of winning were very, very limited because we need to land like a shit ton of these. So an overtap is when you have the energy for a charge move, but instead of throwing it, you throw another fast move. It's not as prevalent as it used to be. It used to be a pretty massive problem for the game in general. Now it's a little harder to do. It still happens on occasion. But yeah, basically it's like, because the game has a hard time sometimes determining if you want to throw another fast move or a charge move. So sometimes you can accidentally throw a fast move instead of your charge move, and then you die because they can get fast moves in the meantime. Yeah, that's a tough team. Like, I don't feel bad about losing to that team because Altaria, Cresselia, Obstagoon is not exactly a team I expect to see a lot of. So if we start seeing a ton of it, then I probably have to adjust. But yeah, well, overtap is way more prevalent on long sequence moves like Incinerate as well. Huh. Jesus Christ, Catherine. That does not sound awesome. That does not sound awesome. All right, so Medicham. Generally, what I like to do in this matchup, so like I'm gonna eat this charge move here, because it's gonna be a power up punch, and now that power up punch is logged, then we'll switch. So make them sort of use up that energy, switch into a matchup that they don't want to stay in. Oof. Boy, I wish we had Focus Blast. I wish we had a Focus Blast. I am going to play this like I have Focus Blast, just as an FYI. I think we survived that barely, yeah. So that's why I'm just going with all of this energy and just going, let's see if I can force them to shield. No respect, no respect. All right, fine, we'll land 2 charge moves. I wouldn't shield either. I wouldn't shield either. So we'll live with that outcome. We can do that. So Polly is our better option here. And I would rather throw than give them, like, I resist all these charge moves. Well, I don't resist Stone Edge actually, so. Oh wow, they shielded. Okay. I actually, in that case, kind of okay with that. I'm kind of okay with that. I know I'm not a mud boy. I corrected. I did correct. And I think what we do here, I know that this is gonna like put me in a spot again where this is a pup. Yeah, like this is gonna be an awkward scenario. Oh, they actually psychicked me. Ooh, that's, I lost track of energy. That's not good. Okay, okay. It's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. They're out of shields as well, and I've still got my 1, so I'm kind of hoping whatever's in the back we can make work. So that goes down. They get 1 Stone Edge, or let's see what it is. Let's see what it is. I got 2 anyway. The end result was kind of the same, and we won't get farmed. Oh, it's Talonflame. Ah, I understand now why maybe you were not super pleased at the concept. Oh, this is not a place for lag for us. Not where we want to see lag. So we would lose to a Brave Bird. Yeah, it's Flame Charge. That's okay. We have 2 Weather Balls. Yeah. K9 is thick. We talked about this earlier, the mock. K9 is thick. Okay, they did not get a switch in. That was what I was most worried about, was them sneaking a switch between these 2 Weather Balls. Because Mudshot doesn't do enough damage for that farm down. And then the Basti does not have energy. We're also going to win the race here. So, GG's. Whew. I'll take it. I'll take it. Bongo with nearly the clean sweep. Nearly the clean sweep. I like. Yeah. I mean, it's also worth noting that Medicham was not pupped. So it was just normal Medicham Psychic and not boosted Psychic. All right, Ultimate Dish, our next opponent. Congrats, Bongo, that's awesome. Let's see, Ninetales, Galv. Positive lead for us. And they're gonna go right into Pelipper. So we've been here before. And last time they straight threw Hurricane at me. And they went to Hurricane this time. So, yep, straight Hurricane. Marichan, I can check the win rate here after this fight. So, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice. You can't fool me twice or something, I don't know. Bye-bye. They get their shield though, which I get. And we're gonna get our shield back here. Hurricane does not KO, but it makes the matchup awkward. It makes the matchup super, super awkward. So I would much rather just shield it if I can. Because if I no shield it, they can win. That's basically the difference. Lunge KOs us, that's fine. Okay, well. Feel good about this. Obviously, we're in a game where all of the stuff has basically lined up for us. That Pelipper was basically their way of winning, although even then, I don't know that they would be like, this could be an earthquake, but I'm still not shielding. No, they went rock slide. Land another one? I don't really want to protect the Politoed here. I'd like to land, I would really like to land a weather ball, which we're gonna get to do. The only thing I'm a little nervous about at this very moment is that I'm in kind of farm down range and this doesn't KO. So like, okay, they threw, perfect. If they didn't throw this, I actually we'd be in trouble. Because I think they would have got that last one off right before we died. They shouldn't get to another one, and then we can. We could have solar beamed the Galvantula. I don't think that was correct. We're gonna make this. We're not gonna BM. We're just gonna make this easy. GG's. Why didn't I beam? Because it felt BM. It felt a little BM. Yeah, Catherine, I'm in the same way. Pelipper is just such a weird mon for us to use, or at least for me to use, that I've not been able to do it. It's a really good counter swap for me because it puts the Hypno in sort of like an awkward spot. It's the second time we've played that out. Last time they landed the Hurricane, we got to 3 Thunder Punches and they gave it up, but they could have farmed us probably. So we've got some more GBL to do, yeah? First drowsy hours, 15:03, 47. Damn. That is not good. That is not good. All right, let's do it. That is good. All right, Swampert. All right, so that is not where we want to start. So I'm gonna go to the Hypno, and they're gonna go to Hypno. And this is the spot where we're gonna be really glad to have Shadow Ball. I'm gonna see, like, I like to throw it outright because a lot of times Hypnos just don't respect the possibility that you've got it. So they did, and now they should be at their own Shadow Ball. But I'm not gonna respect it. I'm gonna probably have to shield the second punch here. Do I? Yeah, I'm not shielding the second punch. Look, if you want to take both of your shields to win this matchup and keep switch advantage, by all means, I have a plan in that case. They do. Cool. We have a plan. Plan acquired, friends. I mean, my hope is that they throw. But now that we have shields, we can actually win that Swampert matchup, especially with a little bit of an energy lead. They've shown me Fire Punch. I'm not worried about that. Thunder Punch is the best move they can throw at me. So there's Thunder. Okay, fine. Doesn't do much. So they switch right away. I actually, you know what? They're locked here. I should not get cute. We have a good Swampert counter up a shield. There's no reason for us to get cute here. There's no reason for us to get cute. They switch locked this thing. So we might as well just go to our better matchup. Like, if they did not switch lock, I probably would stay in, shield twice, beam it. But there's no reason for us to do that. We're gonna win this fight more comfortably anyway. Even if they throw a sludge wave here, I don't care. Nope, Hydro. Okay. Get that dead. If it's Hypno coming back, then we should be able to, might even be able to farm their Hypno down, frankly. If the Hypno comes back. Nope, it is a Skarmory. Okay, good dip and duck for them. I did go to 2 Weather Balls, so we can throw one. Throw another. And then go straight to Ninetales. Yeah, the incense are gonna spawn like 70% drowsies. It's not gonna be 100% drowsy because of the boosted incense.
Horse juice.
Ew. Absolutely disgusting, Grabobly. Thank you for the 100 bits. How are you? Nice to see you. Nice to see you. We got to look at some OG Capitol Hill tournaments today. It was fun. GG's. Yeah, no, they made a valiant effort, but unfortunately, like, I think their biggest mistake to an extent was that Hypno swap out. Like, I think they kind of knew what was up, but at the same time, locking their Swampert in meant that if I had any Pokemon in the back that was reasonable against Swampert, especially because they were behind on shields, it was really, really hard for them to come back in that game. But they are a good pair together. They are a good pair together. All right, let's go. Let's go. What do we got? We got Ninetales into a Swampert again. Okay. Duck out again and just see what they want to do. Just see what they want to do. Deoxys. All right. So once again, I'm just going to show them that I have this. It makes things interesting, or it lands and we're in great shape. It lands. We're in great shape. So once that lands, it's pretty hard for them to make up enough damage to come back here, right? Like, they might get another Rock Slide in, maybe if they're lucky, but... Oh, see, I am going to shield this because I have the Shadow Ball energy. Like, I don't see any reason, because I'm not in farm down range anyway. Like, they're gonna have a hard time farming. We also overtapped there. Someone asked about overtap earlier. You saw that we threw a Confusion despite having Shadow Ball energy. Yeah. So, like, they don't get any energy positive here because they have to respect those Shadow Balls, and we're in good shape. And then we could bring in our Poly, outpace this thing. Especially because their best thing is, ooh, Ferrothorn. Well, good news, bad news. Bad news, we wasted this. Good news, Ferrothorn is tragabad here. In fact, it's almost so bad that it's a problem, because we actually want to get to Solar Beam. We actually want to get to Solar Beam here. Thunder is gonna clap. That's fine. And the Ferrothorn dies so fast that we almost didn't get to it. But we should be able to throw. Oh. It's not correct. It's not correct to do it. Oh, that hurts. You're looking for correct plays. That is the correct play. As much as that hurts to not throw that Solar Beam, if they shield it, which they're almost certainly going to, the game gets very awkward. I don't know if I missed some mud shots there, but that would be very bad. Sludge Wave. That's not gonna kill us. I'm clear-minded and rational. Today I am. Today I am. I plan to play the Drowsy Spotlight. Yeah, I'll be playing in a little bit. I mean, it's 3 hours from now, but GG's. I'm making up for yesterday, Bongo. If anyone was here last night, we did not play clear-headed or rational all night. And frankly, I need the YouTube comment. I need the YouTube content. I don't have any videos to post. But now we've got 3 4-and-1s in a row, so that'll cover me through the end of the week. Last night was I should have shielded that as a theme. Hey, this one's not guaranteed then, yeah? Sorry, I need the YouTube content. I misspoke. This one's not guaranteed?